This will defend. The Kyle Rittenhouse trial raises many questions about our country and our culture as a whole. Is it a crime to defend oneself? Is it a crime to defend a community? Why would anyone stand alone against the mob? Civic duty is an abstract concept. It's easy to quote people like Patrick Henry, but who among us would face down a mob standing beneath a hypothetical flag and say, "This we'll defend"? Here are some questions I have over the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Days before Kyle Rittenhouse arrived, why were the police and firefighters ordered to stay away from Kenosha and let the mob burn, loot, destroy, and assault the innocent? When the police and fire departments were ordered to not stop the lawless, to permit crime, and a young police explorer arrives with a first aid kit and a weapon when there is no law, why is he charged with breaking the law? Why is it a crime to cross state lines to defend a community where your father, grandmother, aunt, and uncle live? We were told Kyle Rittenhouse must be a white supremacist, white nationalist, and racist. Why did a white supremacist shoot 3 white males? Why were these 3 white males assisting Antifa in setting fire to black-owned businesses? Black livelihoods don't matter? Black businesses don't matter? Why is it a crime to defend yourself from death, but only while carrying an AR-15? Why did Rittenhouse choose to stay alive that night, knowing that basketball players, the cast of ABC's The View, and the President of the United States, then candidate Joseph R. Biden, would call him a white supremacist? These people are always right, so why didn't Rittenhouse just lay down and let the mob kill him? Last week, why did the mother of Kyle Rittenhouse state in an interview that if her son had this to do over again, he would still have unhesitatingly gone to Kenosha to help others? As a matter of course, should Americans help others when law enforcement takes a pass? And the day before jury deliberations, why would the closing argument from the prosecutor be, "Riots good, self-defense bad"? I would close with this. Rod Serling's original television series, The Twilight Zone, often explored scenarios where the madness of the mob would overtake a small town. Serling would ask, how would you react? Would you go along with the mob? Join in on their shouted demands? Would you meekly acquiesce and cower at home while the mob rampaged? Or would you stand up to the bullies of the mob, knowing that you are alone because it is the right thing to do? In 1930s Kristallnacht, Germany, ordinary Germans watched as the brown shirts rampaged, breaking windows and heads. So it is with the Democrat-led mobs of 2020 and 2021. They believe they will be rewarded for this behavior. The question is, do you stay home and let the mob loot, burn, destroy, and harm others? Or do you respond as Rittenhouse did without hesitation? I have no idea if I would have responded the same way. Who do I think Kyle Rittenhouse is? I think he is a superhero, a real-life version of Captain America. I hope, after his verdict, there are many more Kyle Rittenhouses who look at their towns as something worth defending from the Democrat mob, to stand in their path with American flag in hand, and to recall the motto of the United States Army, "This we'll defend." If the government fails to defend our country, who are we to step forward in their stead? As Ronald Reagan simply observed, "We are Americans."